Welcome to another episode of Micah Keith TV. So glad you are here. Okay. I just had to get that off my chest. I always wanted to do some kind of dorky opening. Anyway, I'm thrift shopping today. I'm going to go in here and see what I can find. I have to ship a few things. I've already met somebody at Walmart and sold them something. And then I got to go to Asheville, because we got to take my boy to the orthopedic surgeon to have his ankle looked at. So, yeah, I got a day. Oh, and I woke up this morning and we had no well water. So, and I don't know if you've watched any of my prior videos, but we've had a lot of problems with the well over the years. We had lightning strike the well. We had to buy a new pump. And then it was something else happened. Our pump went out again, but this time it was under warranty, so they replaced it. And then it went out again, and I fixed it. And then it went out again, and they had to fix it because the wires were all burnt all the way down to the pump. It's like 100 yards or so down. It's like a deep, deep, deep well. So anyway, this morning, it was my holding tank switch. For some reason, it was stuck. The pads were stuck. So it wasn't turning on. Like when it fills up, it closes, and then it opens or something like that. One of the two. But anyway, it was stuck, so it couldn't turn on. Yeah. Anyway. Welcome. Not really. Okay. Found nothing at the thrift shop. Nothing. So now I'm at the post office, and I'm running late because I saw someone from church, and I talked to him for about 15 minutes. I'm supposed to be home in just a few minutes to go to Asheville. So I got to hurry, man. So in one of my prior videos, I showed you my little coffee cup that I got, the little Turkish coffee cup in Hendersonville, and then at the thrift shop. Prior to that, I had the little metal filter, and I've used it once. And I tried it with espresso, and I knew it would go through the holes and end up my coffee cup because it's such a fine grind. But I figured I could use coffee. But then now all that's irrelevant, because when I showed it to my wife, she had a box of little small filters that goes in the Keurigs or whatever they're called, the little filters, and it sits down in that little aluminum thing and spreads out perfectly. I make no mess whatsoever. I don't have to clean the aluminum filter or anything. I mean, it's perfect. Perfect setup. So that'll be a staple now in the van, though it's not in the van right now, but it's going to be a staple. Once it makes it out to the van, it's going to stay in the van. And that'll be my little cup. That I'm not giving up on Tiny. If you've been with me for a while, you know about Tiny, my little pottery mug that I love so much. And I'm not giving up on Tiny. I wouldn't do Tiny that way. But now I have two small mugs that I can keep in the van. I'm very excited about that. Anyway, that's it. I'm heading home. I'll be home in about 5 minutes. About 5 minutes, yeah. And thank you for joining me today on this just very short video. About to go to Asheville. I like Asheville enough. So, anyway, God bless you guys. Thank you for joining me. God loves you. And I'll see you very soon.